it was a whole thing about the Royal Rumble, and then after the Royal Rumble, it was supposed to be Raw, but no, Raw was actually wasn't on, just the fact because there was a snow blizzard by Philadelphia and everything, so they couldn't have Raw. Just showed highlights from the Royal Rumble on Raw. So that was kind of cool, seeing people that don't get to subscribe to the network. Lucky for them, because they got to saw the Royal Rumble match, which I saw it live. But another thing is about Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar main eventing WrestleMania. That will be good. I cannot wait until that. That will be awesome. I am thankful for that one. Because Roman Reigns and Brock, that'll be a good WrestleMania 31 fight. There's another fight. It's supposed to be at the next pay-per-view. The new pay-per-view, WWE Fastlane. And that's supposed to be, so the Royal Rumble backstage pass after the Royal Rumble was over with. John Cena, I think it was Tom Phillips interviewing John Cena, but then Rusev came in and distracted Cena, disturbed him while he was doing the interview. So then they got into each other's face, and now that called them for a fight at Fastlane. But my question is, if that's the case, will they have a big rivalry? Will they fight at WrestleMania this year? Because John Cena's usually in the main event, and he's not in the main event this year. So that's going to lead to something else. What will happen about John Cena? And Daniel Bryan wasn't in there long at all. What will happen to Daniel Bryan? Who will his opponent be? That's my question. Who will Daniel Bryan's opponent will be, and who will John Cena's opponent will be? But my question is, both don't have opponents, so why just face them off? That would be a good main event. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Winner takes all. That'd be an awesome main event. Which, that was. Royal Rumble was great. Then Raw, they just showed highlights from the Royal Rumble. And then, practically, they just had some interviews with Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. They faced off at the end. And then, yeah, Dean Ambrose appeared at the WWE home headquarters. He appeared, and then that's about it. So, there really wasn't a Raw. They just showed highlights from the Royal Rumble match. So there really wasn't a real Raw, because there was like a blizzard down on the East Coast, like in Philadelphia, Boston, around there was this big snow blizzard. So that caused them not to have a Raw, because the whole city and state was on a lockdown. So that's why there was a Raw, but nobody actually had a match, because they just showed highlights. Raw, they just showed highlights from the Royal Rumble, and they had interviews. That's about it. I mean, it was great and everything, but still, it was a snow blizzard and everything. The Royal Rumble was great. That was a great match. I would think Daniel Bryan would last longer, and Rusev was the last man in there, but The Rock kind of was the one that kind of made Roman Reigns win. Because if it wasn't for The Rock, I wouldn't think Roman Reigns would win. I think, well, actually, he did throw out Big Show and Kane, but The Rock was in there, so, and everything. And then Rusev was paying attention to The Rock. Then Roman came out and threw Rusev over when Rusev was standing out the ring the whole time. And at the end, Roman threw Rusev out. Which that was kind of a good thing to watch. But yeah, that was about it for Royal Rumble and Raw. It was great. I mean, Brock Lesnar won the WWE World Heavyweight title. He retained it at Royal Rumble, and then so yeah, I mean, they still had a good Raw. They showed highlights and everything. It was still good. Still a great thing. Great Raw. Great Royal Rumble. Great Raw. Everything. Great everything.